What's going on, guys? Mike1 here, and this is our Valis Trau'ug boss battle level 34 this week. Well, let's hope I get to upload it this week. So it's myself, Crazy Devil, and your Mazarite. I think your Mazarite was still only 32 on this level, but because we had already done this the night before. Was it the night before? Yeah, the night before with our two hunters. We said, you know, we'll be able to do it with our Titans, no problem. Yeah, we did it with our hunters the night before, and we stuck on the blade antlers to go invisible and that. And yeah, we needed to have the invisibility on because and we did a first go. There was no problem with finishing it. It was just the way that we got there. There was a lot of those guys coming in, the Imperial guys coming in, and we just had to leg it. We did. We got lucky here because we had the bubbles, so bubbles helped out, they did, and like that. Now we tried not to use, we didn't want to use the bubbles too much, but we had no choice on things like that. When they pop in, and they will pop in, it's good to have them ready to go. I made a mistake in the last video that I posted, the level 32, where I said Mazzy had Armour of Light on. He didn't have Armour of Light on because he didn't put his bubble on against Gulrot. But he had it on here, he did. And you will see his Armour of Light bubble being very, very useful when he was able to pop it. Yeah, it was pretty good. When we did this on our hunter, we had to run the map a couple of times because one of us would go down and then we had to swap over, and one would have to run around the map, come back, pick them up. You know, that only happened a couple of times. It did, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. It was because you have the modifier on that you don't pick up ammo, or you do not have ammo drops for the weapon you're running. I was using the word that day, and or I started using the word. I had no ammo for it. I had absolutely no ammo, so I ended up swapping over then near the end to the Fang, and the Fang was much better to have. It mightn't have killed them as quick, but the Imperials, but it was doing its job. I'm not 100% sure. Is this the point here? Yeah, this is when the Armour of Light really came very, very useful. This dude comes on in, and we just go to town slapping the absolute titties off him. That was hilarious. That was, because we were laughing to ourselves that you know, not that he's not useful at this level. As we said in the last video, Mazzy doesn't have the best weapons, so he's limited to what he can do and help with, but he did very well there. He did with his bubble. He's like, I'm popping the bubble. We were like, no, don't pop the bubble. Well, it was the right choice to make, popping the bubble there and then. Again, this is our second run on it. So the first run that we did, we're kind of doing the same tactic in this. The tactic we had was we cleared out all the bad guys, all the Centaurians, all the Scions, all those type of stuff. We took them all out, and then we went to work on Valis. And what Crazy was taking down the shields, or we take down the shields, mostly Crazy, especially with his arc damage. He pulled out the Fatebringer, took out the shields, and then we go hammer and tongs on him at Galahorn time. But because we were having to use the Galahorns a little more here, because we couldn't go invisible and that, and they stayed in with us, you know, we were using up the Galahorns and that. We kind of, it was not that we were panicking when we cleared them all out. You saw there a second ago, I was shooting Galahorns at your man with the shields still up. You know, if you can help it, try to take the shield down first. You have a lot more time then to blast at him. And without all his little minions coming out and that. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like, we did it. I think this takes about 6 minutes for us to do. and it ends up to be almost a 2-manner near the end, because Mazzy got a phone call and he had to take it, so he had to go into the corner, he did, and yeah, it was just myself and Crazy doing it, and that it's not the most clinical of runs at this, but it got the job done, it did. Because you'll see at the end, the guy starts shooting at him with the Galahorns when he still has the shield up. We were mostly talking about, oh, hopefully Mazzy's alright. Like, there you go, I'm shooting with the shields up. I wasted 2 Galahorns on that, 3 Galahorns on it. But we were in talks, we were in communication together big time about this, about our Galahorns, and Crazy was like, I can synth up now in a second, so don't worry about it, just shoot the shit out of him. Plus, I have the Glass House helmet on, so I was just waiting here to get my super. Once I had the super, Crazy was already synthed up, and we were ready just to take him out. Glass House is very, very good for this. You could use the Helm of Saint if you want, to stop the guys coming in, but it's not needed. It's really not needed. We did it, no problem. We did 6-minute run. Could be quicker. Could have been quicker, but sure, there you go. You know, it's the way it's when you finish, you know what I mean? When you get the finish done, that's the most important thing. Just there a second ago, you saw Mazzy still wasn't back, and Crazy was trying to push him down, see would he kill him, and Mazzy said afterwards that he had turned around and saw what Crazy was doing, and was able to run on down to get the loot and that. That's why I had to chop out a load. We were there for about 5-6 minutes waiting for him to come back. But yeah, that's the level 34. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm gonna go and do a video now on my level 26 Hunter on the PS4. Laters guys, see you in the next video.